is up, guys? Welcome to another StealSpeaks cast. It is a community cast. It is a match that I played with a couple of cool people from last night, or this morning if you count 2:30 a.m. Anyhow, guys, I wanted to say something to the people who played this match with me. Unfortunately, the audio from both matches just weren't up to snuff. The quality just wasn't there. It just did not sound good, so it just didn't work out. So I'm sorry, guys, if you wanted to be in one of my videos. Technically, you are. So this match is the second one in this series, and everyone, well, on the other team that I wasn't on, said this is the one that should be cast, and I'm going to cast both. So if you're on my team, hang tight. So the other team definitely said this was a good one, and it is. And it actually was. So there's a lot of interesting things. I made some mistakes, but whatever. That happens. But the first match I did really well. But anyhow, guys, I wanted to shout someone out. Evil Donkey, this one is for you. You said something about drumsticks last night, and I must tell you, I hope you got yours, man. I hope your drumstick thing worked. I hope you watched this. Comment down below if you heard me there. I would love to hear from you. Anyhow, guys, on with the cast. Here we go. Alright, so Team 1 is over here. And there I am, Mr.StealUrGurl. I'm definitely going to do an air opener after I do some eco. Yep, you can see that air. I think I'm the only player who did air on my team, which is which caused our downfall. And this guy, he has a name, so I'm going to call him Question Mark. So, Question Mark is going straight for a research station opener. He is the yellow Cybran. And Mr.StealUrGurl, who is me, is the teal Aeon commander. So, my other teammate, we got Orion. He is spawning in as the purple Aeon commander, doing a triple research opener. Not the most optimized build at all, but not terrible either. And we have Bench with definitely not an optimized build. He is the green Cybran commander doing a triple research station opener and then a line of P-gens, which is definitely not good. So this is Team 1 over here on the left-hand side where I am putting my cursor over. And this is Team 2. We got 944 Turbo FR, which is going to be called Turbo. He is the blue UEF commander. And he went research, and he's moving on. Not an optimized build either. And we got Possible Tango. He is the orange UEF commander with a definitely not optimized whatsoever. Going to be running out of energy very fast. Yes, the line of P-gens, this is definitely why this is community cast. It's not a good thing whatsoever. And we got Evil Donkey with an actually pretty decent, with a decent build there. He is the white UEF commander going for a research station and double air factory, getting energy right now. Not bad at all. Here, Mr.StealUrGurl is scouting. And here is Alphahex, the red Cybran commander. He is definitely an optimized build, a triple research station. That is optimized as all heck. And there goes my scout. Let's speed this bad boy up to 4. That scout is not having a good day. He did not get to see much of anything. He got to see the one air player. And I'm getting scouted. Definitely did a bad job at not noticing this. So that was a failure on my part. A fairly optimized build, but there you go. There's my mistake. I forgot to put this guy on build. So that is why I got out-aired quite early on. And here I am scouting, which is the right thing to do for the team. Definitely the right thing to do. And really, he got AA? Alright, that's interesting. So there's one air player, and I probably would have done much better if I... Wow, it's still not building. And my commander is not helping with this, so that totally defeated the purpose. And it appears that Question Mark has gone for adapters, which is not a bad thing considering what's going on here. So let's speed this up because we're in the building phase. Now at this mark, they should already, and as you can see, teammates building where I have queued up. Really not a good thing. And question mark hogged all the mass here, which is definitely not what you're supposed to do. Purple's just get some mass there. I tried getting some mass there. And a point defense there for blue, for turbo, kept me from getting any mass here in the center. I definitely wanted that. And a long-range artillery station. Doing the smart thing there, Alphahex, is very, very smart. Putting that bad boy on hold fire. Now, yellow is having a real hard time building a... There it goes. There is the... And again, we get scouted. I'm not doing a good job at protecting against that, but I did not do good there. And there is a... Oh, goodness, and recyclers. Yeah, that was a very overpowered thing to do. Recyclers are definitely not what you want. And there's a whole bunch of... I have a whole bunch of factories, so I should be winning this quite easily, but then these long-range artilleries get focused on my factories. Now, here's a major problem here with this game. Recyclers wipe out megaliths, and now this is completely unassailable. This is completely one of the more overpowered things to do as a Cybran. There's not a lot that can be done in terms of you teched all to megaliths. This is pretty much it. So what we have to do here is switch to small units and hope they get through. That is really the only thing you could do. Excuse me. And my team did not do that. I don't think my team, as this is a community cast, really knew about that. So that was really one major thing that hurt my team here. Now, I'm unfortunately fighting over AA, but smart enough to pull out of that to try to pull my opponent in to the Loyalist AA. And as you can see, this megalith is being sucked dry. And these bombers are not in a good position whatsoever. They are getting absolutely wrecked. I turn around to fight the fighters. That's exactly the smart thing, but I pull away from the AA, which is the right thing to do. And he's going to fight the over AA. I actually did a lot better than I expected, considering I had... see, there we go. And for some reason, they all stopped producing. I don't know why that happened. I did not tell my factories to stop producing. It was just really odd. I guess I might have accidentally pressed a hotkey. I don't know. That confused me. I would have had more air than my opponent at this moment if these continued producing. So that was just a really nasty thing that happened to me and really unfortunate. So a strategic launch is going off. It's going... You definitely know where it's going. It's going right here, so the megaliths could break through. Definitely the right thing to have happen. And here it goes. Down it goes. Boom! Down goes all this stuff. The right place to hit. And the megalith should be able to go right through, but unfortunately, Alphahex is building, and it has Evil Donkey build these recyclers. Very overpowered strategy. As I said, it's really unfortunate. And here we go. Got a bunch of air gantries. Wow, this player really did a whole lot of nothing until about now. Turbo definitely community cast here. And as you can see, my base gets totally annihilated. And I start rebuilding my Air Force. Unfortunately, I have nothing to stop anything here. And yeah, as you can see, the shields will negate the megaliths completely, and that's an unfortunate thing. So it's a viable strategy, but unfortunately, it's just way too. It's incredibly strong. It stops all experimentals in their path, and I definitely would have been ahead in this air battle if my thing did not shut off. So that was an unfortunate thing for me. So that really sucked. And not to say that Evil Donkey wasn't good, he definitely was, but he only had 3 air factories, so he definitely should have taken that. But then again, he had several. He's got several research stations, so he's probably got extremely powerful air by this point. So, and I also somehow put a waypoint there. I don't remember doing that. I did not tell my troops to do that. But again, this happens. And as you can see, my teammates, they're building a whole bunch of things. And this player here, Orion, really great moves there, putting down some missile silos. The really, really the smartest thing to do to drop to really try to win this match. And there's the anti-nuke right there. Turbo hunkered down. Smart thing. So at this point, these guys are doing the right things. Getting anti-nuke. Definitely intelligent moves there. This area is going to get blasted to heck. This is not going to work out for Alphahex or Evil Donkey. So down goes Alphahex. And now the megaliths are able to do their thing. The megaliths and the bomb bouncers. The bomb bouncers should be protecting commanders, but again, like I said, these players, this is definitely a community cast, guys. So a really, really great player would have a bomb bouncer over each commander, or the commanders would hang out right underneath some bomb bouncers. And so here's a problem, a major, major problem for us. And if Evil Donkey went down in that blast, we probably would have had this. So Bench went down with all his megaliths, so that's unfortunate. And I do not have the air to stop this. Now this bomb bouncer would have been really great to stop these things, but I think they fly close to it and nothing. No, they don't. So here I am getting blasted. If I were able to get that shield up in time, I would have been able to survive that. So boom, down I go. I probably would have been able to take out those AC-1Ks. So the reason why I'm saying this in my perspective, because I was on this team. So we got Possible Tango kind of boxing himself in, which is not a great thing, but building a bunch of nasty little long-range artillery, which is really annoying, which is really, really good moves from Team 2 at this point. So Evil Donkey definitely dominating air, supporting his teammate Turbo, which is the smart thing. And this nuke here is going to get blocked because there's definitely enough time for this to have been up and build an anti-nuke. Let's see it happen. Oh no, it hits the main base. And I think that's funny how players always go for the main base. So again, this is community cast, guys, and you can't expect. I'd be nuking right here if I were Orion, but again, community cast. He's gonna try and go for a commander and hope to God it hits, but it's just not gonna work out because Orion's getting hit in the face. Hunkering's not gonna help, and this nuke is going to get stopped. Boom, down it goes. So congratulations, Team 2. Well played. That was an awesome match. You guys did really, really well. And down here in the center, got shut down by those nasty, nasty recyclers. So seriously, guys, recyclers are a very powerful and viable option, even though I feel it's completely overpowered because it could go through walls. It's almost unstoppable. I think it's kind of a bug, but it works. And I've done it to people too, just to be a troll, but that's just a really strong strategy, and it's really hard to beat unless you go all air or switch to a nasty air experimental, switch to like smaller ground units to swarm the area. If they're not well fortified there, that would have worked out. But unfortunately, my team just was not able to do that in this amount of time they had. They committed to megaliths and they stuck to it. And that's the thing about this game. Once you commit to a research path, that's how it goes. That is exactly what happens. So anyhow, I wasn't trying to talk crap about anybody. I'm just trying to point out some places that could be improved on. You guys played a very good game there. Bench did awesome. Orion was probably our MVP in this match with those nukes. And Question Mark did a good job, and I did okay. I really made some mistakes. So, like I said, I'm not perfect in this match. So there's no way I'm going to bash anyone else. So Alphahex was amazing. He was the guy who thought of doing that really, overpowered strategy, um, like especially against Megalith. So awesome job, Alphahex. And then we got Evil Donkey there, getting what he needs with drumsticks. I like that. Good job there with the drumsticks, by the way. This is from a conversation Evil Donkey and I had before the match started. So awesome job there, Evil Donkey. That was the air game was on point. But I would have liked to see the air expand because I'm pretty sure he was floating mass because he just built 3. And oh well, actually no, he was going research. So and as UEF, you could do that, especially if I don't have my factories on continuous build. So that's definitely he actually read that right and went the right way. So that's what a really good player does. They go research when they don't need troops. So he was really flexible. As you can see, his commander has jump jets on it. So yeah, that's really good. And then we have Possible Tango, which was helping out with long-range artillery, doing lines of stuff, which is not advisable. If you're watching Possible Tango, don't do that. Lines of this, especially this. One well-placed bomb will destroy all of these and some of the energy generators, so you don't want that at all. So that's something you wanna avoid when doing mass conversion. And then Turbo switching to air, making it impossible for me to get back on my feet once I lost my base from Alpha Hex's nasty artillery. So artillery and recyclers very strong, especially have a friend to help you build friend's commander. So that was a very strong thing. So sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm just praising people. So well played their team 2. Awesome job, team 1. It was a really fun match. So anyway, I might do this again sometime. So hop on the Discord and I might play with you guys. Like, I don't have a lot of time, but I found time to do this with all of these cool people. So anyhow, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because it helps me out, and share with your friends, family, and foes because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.